Man, it was something, man. It was like, but I all week I've been off, right? And I've been like, man. But my aunt just passed away on Christmas Eve. But so I've been coming to see my grandmother for the past couple days. But do you know I forgot birthday? It hurt my heart. I was trying to get my phone fixed. Hopefully, I was trying to see if I could switch my phone or what. Hey, I don't even have my license, man. I don't even know where my driver's license is. Is that crazy? It's crazy. Just vanished. I don't know. So I was hoping maybe, it was there. But I just couldn't believe, man. I was like, golly, man. So I walked down to the place to see about the phone or whatever. Then I walked around because it wasn't open. So I was trying to see if it'll open or whatever, right? So I walked around, waited. Still never opened. It never actually opened anyway when I think about it, right? And oh man. So I was like, man, I walked around, waited, tried to waited. Then I walked back to the office or whatever, and I was like, man. And and I sat down, right? And I looked at my phone and I looked at the date. Man, broke me down a little bit. Man, I said, man, I cannot believe this, man. But I wanted to go, to the water anyway and just like make sure to get a prayer, but because I know, yes, for sure. You know what? Hey, I apologize for anybody that's sending. Is this mean anything? Those little crowns? Is that like some super chat I heard? Because I didn't know, like, what those. Does that mean that, or I don't know. But yeah, basically, man. I don't know. I don't even know how I forgot. But you know what? And I didn't even realize it. I was able to go and see my mom and give her a hug. I was looking. I don't know if she was at her, like, her eyes was watery. I didn't know if she was crying or what. So I kicked it with her till she wanted to go back in or whatever. And she was like, "Yeah, I'm a, I'm gonna go see your grandmother." I'm like, "Oh, okay, that's good. I've been going for the past couple days. And um, so I was like, man. So I left. I went back to the office. So I was like, I sat down and looked at the date. I don't know why all of a sudden, and I'm like, man, it's my grandmother's birthday today, man. I don't know why, but God been bringing me, you know what I mean? But I wasn't really realizing. I don't even know why. That's the craziest thing in the world, man. Hurt my heart even to think that I forgot. But I've been it's been on my mind, but then it just hasn't been on my mind. And I've been like, just, I don't know, man. You got cold water, you know what I mean? I ain't take a shower today or bath today. I was like, golly, dude. I was gonna go to the campsite, get me a hot shower. Like, man, this is crazy, man. I'm like, I ain't never seen no crap like this, man. A brand new building with no hot water. But everybody I ask say they got hot water. I'm the only one that ain't got no hot water. How is that? That's crazy. It's the weirdest thing in the world, man. Weirdest thing in the world. That's amazing. Man, I was thinking about something now that me and somebody was talking, man, and was talking about some stuff. I said, man, just looking at a lot of these crimes and things happening, and I said, man, these dudes is, you got people in prison is just straight mocking up all these different crimes, and probably they busting the people too. You know what I mean? I don't know how, who, what, but it seems pretty weird the way it's just been so much bull crap. But it's a bunch of mess, man. It's been weird. Strangest thing ever. But it's like, I don't know what's been, it's some weird stuff going on, man. Weirdo stuff. Hey, look, I go get in the car. I don't have no internet, right? So I shoot over to the fast food place real quick to use the internet real quick. I went to do something, use the internet to do something. I'm like, wow, I see God and the devil. You know what I mean? I was like, wow. But I was like, that gotta be God, but you know, like wow. It's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing when you see like, well, I've seen 30-year relationships. I've seen 50-year relationships. You know what I mean? I've seen shit that just for nothing go bad. So it's pretty deep. It's pretty deep. But it's a blessing too, though. God is good because a lot of things had to be revealed, but it really didn't because it didn't even matter. Because it was not nothing that, was going on wrong where it was like you could tell or you could do. I mean, that's just natural. Nobody just goes out and commits crimes with anybody. I don't think they would. That would be stupidity. But, you know, I don't commit crimes. I don't be doing nothing wrong. You know what I mean? But somebody has something where they trying to create scenes for sure. People trying to get out of jail, man. And there's a lot of people that got out of jail and all kind of stuff. There's people that I never even knew was in jail. All kind of weird stuff. Like, dude, what was you in jail for? Yes, Cora. We need the prayer always. We need that prayer. Need that prayer. How do you do the back thing? I used to know how to do it. Put the little green screen. I don't even know how to do it. But God bless y'all, you know. But I knew I've been kind of like a little bit, I knew something, but I straight completely forgot it was my grandmother's birthday. That is amazing. But look, I haven't even been getting her any flowers or anything, right? Because somebody keep taking them off, right? Being disrespectful, right? For some reason, just bunch of bull crap. Just bull. Can you imagine somebody taking your grandmother's flowers off her thing where she passed away? But do it all the time with no problem. I mean, it's a certain time that they can be on there, a week or whatever. But just say or whatever, you know what I mean? But you know, if you bring them in the beginning of that week and then it still don't last the end of the week, you like, what is this? Because I used to just do it every week, you know. And I'm like, but somebody kept like taking the roses. I'm like, why are they doing it? I'm trying to understand this. It's kind of weird. And I never said nothing to the people because it's like, I mean, it's not like you could sit up and watch, you know. But hey, one time about a month, 2 months ago, man, I took my chair in there, man. I was so exhausted. I just wanted to sit with my grandmother, man. And I went in there, man, and I was sitting there, man. I fell asleep, man. Uh, man, I woke up, before it was closing, though, but I didn't even mean to go to sleep because of the way it's set up. I wouldn't go to sleep in there, you know what I mean? But I had my little chair, but I was exhausted, man. I don't know if they probably, I don't know. I'd be having, hey, I was waking up feeling drugged and all kind of stuff, man. I mean, I wake up, pull out of a safe parking place at the Jewish center and had to pull over right when I get out the gate because you got to be out of there at a certain time, right? And go and park, man. I'm talking like literally, like, like literally. It's crazy. Man, my girl cousin Misha is something else. But I don't know who's doing what at this point. This stuff is so goofy, man. It's pretty weird. But it's a trip how you have family members that treat you like enemies. But it's funny that you even have the psychology where you even have that type of energy, but you don't have that energy in the street. That stuff's crazy, man. But you know what I mean? It's weird. But I mean, I'm not encouraging somebody's family to be at odds. That doesn't even make sense. I mean, you would really think that a person would try everything to make sure you mend your family. You know what I mean? What old white lady? What you talking about? What happened to white lady? What old white lady? Who are you talking about? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what happened to her. You know what? But I took her to this place and hopefully they helped her, you know? You know, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened to her, man. I caught her a couple times, like I called her like 3 times. She never answered, so I just left it alone. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be just calling her. But I did take her to a place, a program, like, you know, and let her go in there and sign the papers or do whatever she needed to do. And I guess she stayed. You know what I mean? She was safe, you know, or whatever. So I'm hoping, you know, they just helped her. I'm sure I think they did, because actually the councilwoman was there at that day. You know what I mean? So it was like, I think she was. I don't know if it was the attorney gen or secretary, uh, city attorney, or I don't remember exactly who was there, but I took her that day when they was gonna be there on purpose. Well, it just happened, kind of, sort of, because I couldn't take that no more. I don't know what was going on while I was trying to get some rest in the car with her. You know, I never and this is my car, you know, but I'm telling her that's your space over there, you know, that's your space, that's my space. I mean, I didn't explain that to her, but I didn't think I had to. I mean, you know, but I mean, you know, that's just something that you just got to be careful about. Yeah, I'll watch you sleep. I'm cool. I'm cool. But it wouldn't even be a problem if she was cool. Like if I didn't, like, a day went by, I didn't feel good when I woke up. I'm like, oh, what is this? You know what I mean? So the next day, I'm like, I was that night, I was like really trying to tell her, hey, let me get some rest, and then you get some rest, and you can rest. Because she's just sleeping in the car and getting rest. And then when I'm tired, I'm just tired and I'm exhausted. And then, you know, I'm ass out because I apologize, but I'm just, you know, in a bad situation because I'm so tired. She wide awake, sitting up in my whip. But, you know, basically just some bull crap. It was a bunch of mess. You just gotta watch people like that. It's people that's being sent at people. I mean, it might be somebody in prison sent her or whatever, and hoping she killed me. And they're gonna tab that on to her to their tips or whatever, or however they got it set up. You got people out here trying to get their people home, and you got people out here trying to just send people off, and they don't care. They don't care. But I do understand a lot of these people that's doing this, they don't even understand. They don't even know who's the real. They know by names, like who was, but you those dudes, they don't do wrong no more. They don't sell, they don't do drugs, first of all. So they don't even need to keep some drugs around, and they don't do that. I mean, they don't even use drugs. You know, they was selling drugs in the 80s and whatever, you know, all that, but dudes ain't selling no drugs. You could never even get close to those dudes about nothing like that. You know, like, but these people out here nowadays, they so goofy. It's so goofy. It's weird, homie. Most of these dudes is police, like, or just working with the police, or I don't know. They getting checks or what? I don't know I don't even care, but I see the ignorance as what's going on. It's a bunch of mess, just mess, man. This stuff, yeah. If you ain't on the right side of the fence or whatever, that person that probably got somebody in jail, it's crazy. Much love. Much love. Check out my brand, VS1 Collections. Lock it in. You got it Facebook or Instagram or anything? Well, dang eyes, man. I put some stuff in my ears. Got my eyes. You should go to my page, Joseph J. Razor Sr. for Mayor. The number 4, Mayor. It's Joseph, Joseph, the letter J, Razor, the number 4, Mayor. But both of my pages will come up, like my VS1 Collections will come up, and the Mayor page. You got to put the number 4 in front of Mayor and Senior. No, Joseph J. Razor SR, the number 4, Mayor. All right. Yeah, Joseph J. Razor SR, the number 4, Mayor. It'll pop up. You ain't probably got to put all that. It'll come up. Even if you put in the VS1 Collection, it'll pop up. But I can't even get on my page. I can't even see. But you can see it, though. I can't even get him. Man, your phone go bad, man. Everything go bad. Like, I can't get in emails and all kind of stuff, man. It's crazy. All right. Yeah, follow me. Check out my VS1 Collections, too. It's hot. We got some nice designs. Nice designs. Yeah. Hey, it's crazy. I seen, like, you'll be in there and you can see where they had little services for people that, that's gonna be put in, that passed away. So I'm looking, and I'm one day go by, see the chairs. I grab one of the chairs so I could be able to sit down when I go hang out with my grandmother, right? And so they had like a big thing of roses right there, right? It looked all kind of, but they was nice roses. So I picked one up. I said, nah, I ain't doing that. Because I don't want nobody to do that to me. But I think that was for a service, and I think they're gonna throw them away anyway. But it's just been sitting there, and I've been tripping off that. But I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that because I don't want it being done to me. You know what I mean? So I didn't do that. I even felt like maybe it was there for me. You know what I mean? Shipping free. We ain't worried about no shipping. You come spend some money with us, man. We don't need to charge you for no shipping too. You know? Yeah. I mean, you'll see the quality, see what's going on. It don't matter. I wouldn't care if he was in Jerupa, if he was in 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 Italy, Spain, New England, or something. I don't. It wouldn't even matter. I would never. For what? I don't need to charge nobody for shipping if they're gonna spend some money. You know what I mean? Venezuela, you got to see the Venezuela jacket. It's hard. It is hard. The Venezuela jacket, Mexico jackets, hard. Uh, all man, we got jackets and designs for all over the country. I wish I knew how to do the green screen, but I don't know how to do it no more. It used to come up where I knew how to do it, but I don't even know how to do it. Hey, God bless y'all. All right now. Much love.